Oh, and by the way, we found a magnetic field. We got pictures of it. Really? I've been telling. Bunch of fucking idiots.
They have the evidence, honey.
Yeah, well, they got the evidence. They got a picture now of the magnetic field. That's great. But it's like the problem is that this science has gone so far ahead. It's sort of like, this is the way I try to describe it. You're on the road, right? And there's a 7-Eleven, right? And then you look, and people are going to the 7-Eleven. Suddenly you see some bushes piled up over here, and you push the bushes away, and there's a bigger road. And you start going down that road. Now there's a really big 7-Eleven, and it's leading to a city, and you kind of go, well, should I tell everybody on the other road that there's... Wait a second, I'll just keep on going down the road for a while. Oh, shit, look at this.
To go back to go them. Oh, let's see what we find.
And I want to call people over to the road, but it keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's like this, and I'm seeing that road over there just got a few 7-Elevens on it. It's got all this shit over here. Oh, golly. If I stay on... Oh, it's too much. It's too much. It's just so insane. And so, like, here I am, a comic book artist, saying all this shit. It's like, oh, you guys. But I do my homework. Anyway, no, I love it. I just love it. And, when the book gets done, and guess what? I'm going to win. Not because I'm going to win, but because I do my homework. I really do study all this stuff. I find stuff that doesn't make any sense, and I can look it up. It's easy to find, anybody can find this stuff. It ain't rocket science. It's just stuff. It's like, people go, well, you can't make matter. You can't make matter. Wait a second. What is matter? Do you know that matter isn't anything? There's no stuff in matter. Like, there's no stuff in here. There's no matter in here. All this is energy and one-half electromagnetic fields. That's it. That's all anything is made of. It's just fucking spinning around a lot, so you put them all together. It's sort of like you have a box of 15 tornadoes, and they're like, moving around like that, and you go, well, what are they made of? Well, stop them from spinning. They're not made of anything. They're just tornadoes. Now they look like a box, but they're not. They don't exist. Well, is the universe like that? Well, it sort of has to be, because how do you... Okay, let's try a logic question, okay? You got a universe, okay, that has existed for God knows how long. I have no idea, and what it went through, okay? And now you have to make all this matter. What are you going to make it out of? I only have the universe. So you have to make it out of the universe. It must be something. No, just have the universe. Well, the universe is empty. Must not be, because you make everything out of it. So it must be something. Sort of like talking to a fish. How do you get all this life? It's made out of the water. Water is the same density as the fish. That's why fish can swim. It's the same thing as a fish, just rearranged. Matter is just the universe rearranged.
Otherwise, can't be there.
Or else how can you make it? Somebody came along with an erector set and made some shit. No, it's the universe. That's all. You just rearrange it until it becomes matter. What do you rearrange it with? Well, first you have to figure out what it is. How can I drive energy through the universe and hit something and split it in half and make two pieces of matter? Electron, positron. Wasn't anything. Must be something there that it hit, like a field, electromagnetic field. So I have energy and I have a field, and I made two pieces of matter. That's all the universe is. All our matter universe is made of is this stuff, and this is only made out of energy and an electromagnetic field. That's it. Nothing else. There's no stuff. And that's so fucking simple. When we study science, when scientists studied science, they came down to, everything is made out of three particles: electron, proton, neutron. That's how we got all past all gold and all the rest of that stuff. Just made of electron, proton, neutron, different mixes of them. Okay, now I guess the next thing we have to figure out is we're down to 3. Now we have to go to 2. Then we have to go to 1. Then we have to go to 0. Once we do that, we'll figure out what everything is. So we're at 3, we go to 2, we go to 1, we go to 0. Oh, wait a second. There's this neutrino. There's a quark. Is it? Oh, it's like monkeys with shiny stones. We found some other shit. Well, wait a second. Your job was to go from 3 to 2 to 1 to 0. Did you guys forget? Hello? Anybody in the room? We're supposed to go from 3 to 2 to 1 to 0 to find out how things are made. Well, we found this neutrino. We like the neutrino. Look at that. Oh, it's shiny. No, a neutrino is probably part of that one of those things. No, it's nice. Fuck you, idiots. What your job is to find them. You forgot. I don't know what the hell's with you guys. You found some shiny stones, and now you're fascinated. Now you're not doing your job. I mean, if I were in a room of 100 scientists, I would say, hey guys, fuck the other fucking shit. 3, 2, 1, 0. That's all your job is. Just do that. Get that job done. Then you can play with your neutrinos. But do that. They don't do it. Well, electrons, neutrons, protons, and electrons are made of electrons and positrons. 2. That's it. That's all they're made of. And these are made of a prime matter particle that has an electron on the outside and a proton on the positron on the inside. And that's one particle, and you can't identify it because you can't see it. Because when they join, they become invisible. And that is made of something pulling the universe apart and stretching it into a negative and a positive. So if you just let them go back together again, you get nothing. You get 0. Oh. Really? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Something happened to the universe that pulled it apart. I don't know why. That pulled it into negative and positive. That made these little particles that if you hit it with energy, you knock it into a positron and electron. And from these, you can build a universe. Or I'm wrong. I don't see how I can be wrong. I just don't know how.
Just explain me where is the mistake, and then we can talk.
The mistake was, I can tell you the mistake. The mistake was, then when they first discovered what's called pair production, somebody said, well, this is the electron, this is the positron. What's the positron? It's antimatter because it destroys the electron. You mean, you're going to fucking tell me that you see this and you assume that it's destroying the electron? I thought we had a rule, nothing can be destroyed or created or destroyed. So maybe it doesn't destroy it. Maybe it just joins it again. It becomes part of the universe again. So how can you keep these two apart? Because if you can keep these two apart, you have a negative particle and a positive particle. You can build a universe out of those. How can you keep these two apart? What if the universe found a way to keep them apart? And what if the universe exists in the space of time it takes for those things to get back together again? Because if you can keep them apart, you've got matter. You let them go back together again, you don't. So if you can keep them apart, oh, I know what we can do. You can stick one of them in the middle of something so that you can't get past it. Make it big. Okay, what can these be made of? Well, they can be made of those same things that we split in half and surround it with a square like that. And then when this tries to get back to it, can't. This electron can't get back to it. So this is a proton and this is an electron. Now we have a hydrogen atom. This will never get back to this because it's got all these pieces around it. It's buffered. That'll last for eternity. And that's a hydrogen atom. And if you can actually take this in a sun and stick it right under the first layer, you can have a neutron So now you have an electron, a proton, and a neutron. Or I'm wrong. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. You know what I feel? I feel in the future everybody would be going, it was all so fucking simple. It took a goddamn comic book artist to figure it out. Jesus.
We don't know why hundreds of people, scientists, for dozens of years.
I know, and I know.
Just had to
and I know why.
To look
you know,
at
the
comic book.
thing is, I know why. I know why it happened. It happened because of words. It happened because people say, oh, the positron is an antiparticle. It's antiparticle, so it destroys a particle. And you go, well, as soon as you put that label on it, you make it something else. It's not. It's a sister particle. It's the opposite particle. Why are you calling it antimatter? And this matter? It's not antimatter. It's matter. Just another kind of matter. So you, by labeling it that, destroyed it for everybody. Now everybody goes around. Even physicists will say, that's an antiparticle. It's not. It's a sister particle. It's the opposite particle of an electron. If you were in a positron universe, the electron would be the antiparticle. So what do you... Are you guys saying that you took the best fucking clue that you have, the only...
To reach the
wrongest
result possible.
The only process of matter creation that we know of, pair production, you only one, and you've taken that and thrown it away? No, you want to find out how everything's made, you take the only process that we know that makes matter, throw it away, because you think they destroy one another. You actually think about it, just as a logical experiment. The only process that we know that makes matter out of nothing, seeming nothing, and throw it away because somebody put some words on it. Guys are idiots. The assumption that human beings are smart, big mistake. Anyway.